Hello everyone, I'm Nupur and welcome to my YouTube channel that is Impactful Learning with Nupur. So keep liking and sharing my videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay? Students, currently I'm providing you the short and crisp videos of Grade 10 Literature section from Footprints Without Feet book. And rest of the previous chapter videos link you can find in my description box. Right? Now let's get started. Today we are taking chapter 4, A Question of Trust by Victor Kenning. Now let's read the key points to focus. First is the glossary of the chapter. So I would like to read the meanings of difficult words from chapter 4, A Question of Trust, so that whenever you read the chapter, you can get the help from this glossary page to understand the story in a clear way. Right? Then we will read Traits of Horace Denby and the Lady in Red. Then we will read summary with a message. Okay? Now the first is hay. Hay fever has cold-like signs and symptoms such as runny nose, itchy eyes and sneezing, etc. Second, stirred, move or cause to move slightly. Third, burglar, that means safe breaker, looter or thief. Fourth, hindering, make it difficult for someone to do something. Fifth, firmness, that means toughness, solidity, density, etc. Sixth, frighten, that means to scare. Seventh, persuaded, that means convinced. Now, let's read the traits of Horace Denby. He is an unmarried man who runs a business of lockmaking. He has a hobby of buying expensive books, and to satisfy this desire, he steals once every year. He is a great planner for executing robbery and has been successful in most of his robbing exploits. Now let's read the traits of the Lady in Red. The Lady in Red is a young pretty woman and thief by profession, but shows herself as the mistress of the house at Shotover Grants. The lady plays the role of mistress with perfection and easily convinces Horace that the jewelry inside the safe belongs to her and she has forgotten the numbers to open the safe. Right? Now let's read the summary with a message. Horace Denby, an unmarried middle-aged man who runs a business of lockmaking and considered as a respectable citizen, he has a hobby for collecting expensive books, but he cannot afford because of his limited resources. So he involves himself in a planned robbery once every year. Once he decides to break the safe of a house at Shotover Grants, as he knows that the family is on a holiday in London for a month and servants are gone to watch a movie and not likely to return before 4 hours. He expects to find £15,000 in the safe and then he would be able to buy 3 books that he needs. Right? He always wears his gloves and very careful about not leaving behind any fingerprints. He enters the drawing room where the safe is and sneezes twice because of the flour arranged in a bowl tickle his nose. Just then he finds a young pretty woman dressed in red at the doorway. She orders her dog Sherry to sit and thankful to return in time to catch this burglary and shows herself as the mistress of the house. Horace tries to convince her to let him go, but she rejects his demand. Horace promises her to never repeat his actions. She promises to let him go on the condition that he would open the safe for her as she needs to wear the jewels for a party in the evening, as she has forgotten the numbers to open the safe. Horace is willing to please her as she assures him that she would mend the safe before her husband's arrival, who would not return before a month. Horace opens the safe but forgets to wear his gloves. He gives the jewels to the lady, promises her of not repeating his actions, and happily walks out of the house. After a few days, the police finds him for the robbery at Shotover Grants as they find his fingerprints all over the room. He tries his best to convince everyone that the wife of the owner had asked him to open the safe, but the actual mistress, who is grey-haired and sharp-tongued, finds his story baseless. Denbai had been outsmarted by the young lady thief, and he is now undergoing a sentence as the assistant librarian in prison and feels irritated when anyone talks about honor among thieves. So the message is a thief is shrewd by all standards as he learns this reality after getting backstabbed by another thief whom he thinks would uphold the honor. Stealing is crime, and those who indulge in it are lack of values. So students, I hope this video has given you absolute clarity and you can copy the glossary, the traits of Horace Denby and the lady in red and summary with a message in your notepads or notebooks. So keep liking and sharing my videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is Impactful Learning with Nupur. Thank you so much.